So now we'll just have a look at a bullish example for the fair value gap strategy. So it's an ICT fair value gap strategy once again. So in the last example we did a bearish example on gold. So now this is a bullish example. So pretty much if we're looking at the current candle here, so let's pretend that this candle has just opened. So we're going to look, there's more than one variation to this strategy. For me, we're going to, for the easiest fair value gap strategy, you use 1, 2, 3 candles. So the current candle, 1 previous candle, and then 2 previous candles. So it's basically just 1. So this, if you can see the crosshair here, so there's one, like the crosshair, it's on this green candle here. So that's 1 candle and then 2 candles. We're going to go 1 candle to the left, and then 3 candles is another candle to the left. So if we're at the current candle here, we have, so once this candle starts opening green, we're going to look to the left at the candle's high. So the candle's high was at 69.75. So once the current candle breaks the previous candle to the left's high, then you're going to enter a long position. And then we're going to go and travel through the candles from the previous candle's high, we're going to look left. Through the body, we're going to look for a gap here till either pretty much the close of the candle or the high, but pretty much it also can be to the nearest candle's low. So just to show you guys where that is, I'm just going to click the drawing tool here. I'm going to select the square drawing tool. So I'm going to show you where the gap is. So the gap's going to be from the high of this candle here, and it's going to be till either pretty much the close of that candle, or we can look at the high of the candle. You don't want to be too greedy, so the close would be maybe a better idea, or we're going to look to the pretty much nearest bottom. So somewhere in there is going to be our gap. So that box, the white box, shows the fair value gap, where we're trying to trade long once the gap breaks to here. So I'll just do 2 arrows, so there's 1 there. And so we're going to enter, where are we going to enter? We're going to enter in this candle here. If you can see the crosshair, right? The blue crosshair. We're going to enter about there. We're going to take a long till about here. So it pretty much is going to take a long to about right about there. If I can actually put those on top, visual order, bring to front, that one as well. Oops. Visual order, bring to front. So as you can see, this candle here, this is our entry candle. We're going to take the long trade here when it breaks the nearest candle to the left's high. We're going to continue to hold that till it reaches about the second previous candle's close, or to the nearest, basically the nearest bottom. So once that candle reaches about pretty much about the nearest candle's bottom, that's where you're going to exit. So for a stop, let me just remove the drawing panel. So stops can be implemented in different ways. You can have a stop when the current candle closes. You can use a stop when the previous left candle or the gap candle's low breaks. You can have a stop below there, which might be too much. So you can try different things, you can test different things. So you can pick a candle's low to be a stop. You can pick just for the next candle to start, that could be a stop. You can also use an average true range. So you just have to click on the indicators tab, type in ATR. That'll get you the average true range right there for technicals. So just a default 14 period is fine. So the average period works as all you have to do is take the entry price. So for example, entry price was 69, about 69.75, because we look for this high here to the left. So that's 69.75. So pretty much 69.76 and above, that's our entry price. So we want to take 69 point, for example, 76 minus, then if you look at the ATR here, where the crosshair is, the average true range, what you have to do is take the current candle, and then you subtract 2.93 from 69.75. You can also have a look at the value to the left's candle, so it's about 2.91, 2.93. So usually you can take either, so you go 2 point, so you take, okay, so we're going to go 69.76, I guess, minus 2, that would be 67.75, plus another 9.1. So that would be like 67.75 plus another 9.1. So, just like pretty much around 66 something. You just have to do the math properly, make sure it's all correct. So you can use a 1 multiplier, so you can take 2.91 minus your entry price for a long, and you'd set that stop there. So you'd set it like a stop at, for example, whatever it is. And then so you can take times 1 multiplier, so you can take 2.91 or 2.93, or you can take 2.93 times 1.5 or 2, so you can take a 1.5 ATR or a 2 ATR stop loss. I believe most people use a 1 to 1.5. I believe 1.5 is pretty common. You may have better luck with 1 versus 1.5 versus 2. It's just up to you. So that's just a bullish example of a fair value gap on XTI USD, and also how to set your stop. So thanks from Code Invest, and thank you for Speaking Charts for the opportunity to share this strategy. Thank you.